Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. It has been a long time since I recorded one. I know I've been uploading a lot of them, but it's been like a few weeks since I recorded those parts. I've just been procrastinating on editing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be speeding any parts of this up. According to a friend of mine, he said that they moved a bit too quick whenever I had time lapse. And thanks for letting me know. And what the fuck? Oh yeah, I died of sheep bread a long time ago. Jesus Christ, I was like, what the fuck was that? Anyway, that's not the issue I'm having. So currently, we are going to be making a shulker farm because well, shulkers are useful, and also, again, thanks for letting me know that my video too quick. So I'm going to be actually asking if for a new method. Is it okay if I cut the recording and just delete the part entirely? It'll just cut right to an important part. We won't have like 4 minutes of fucking time lapse. That'd make my life easier and hopefully everyone else's. So just let me know in the comments if that would work. If that would work for you guys. Just so that there's not like 40 minutes of useless material. Um, anyway, let's craft a shulker box for this real quick. Let me look at the materials list I have pulled up on YouTube. 80 glass/leaves. Okay, we'll be using leaves. Cheaper. Anyway, let's. Did I put sharpness 5 on both the axes? Or where the hell is the other axe? Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5. Okay, I just want to make sure I did. And I'm pretty sure we can use this. Oh, fucking hell. I just can't do anything right today. Silk Touch out. Just so that it'll be easier. So we're going to take the Silk Touch over to see if this actually does pick up the leaves. If it doesn't, I have shears. We'll use that. It's just, fuck it, we'll just use the shears. Make it so I don't take my time. Anyway, 80 leaves. Won't be that difficult to get. You can literally grab that right 2 seconds. Everything else, I don't know what the rest is. Ergo, it may take a moment. Why on earth are they two? God, I hate collecting 2 different types of leaves. Okay, let's just get regular oak. We'll be only using dark oak anyway. Just because there's a lot more of it in this forest. Shouldn't take a lot long. Fucking hell. It's gotta give you a chance to live, but of course you don't take it. That's regular oak leaves. What the hell am I doing? There, that's some dark oak. Anyway, a process that shouldn't have been that difficult, I made like 80 times more difficult than it should have been, because I'm an idiot. Let's just grab some extra. Just because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Don't have to take a second trip. There we go. That's plenty. Anyway, let's just load up the shulker. Find out what the next material is. 77 buttons. Well, that's close. Not close enough, but progress. I should head into the base soon and get. Actually, I've got some food. We're good. Okay, so we need 77 buttons. Any kind will work. There we go. Let's just make this like a 2-second trip. And let's just make sure we've got a bit of surf. Because anything can go wrong. Some can fall into the void. Yeah, that sort of stuff. There we go. That's plenty extra. Anyway, 44 blocks. Find blocks whenever you say that. I mean, cobblestone would work? Let's just head into the base. I really thought that this was going to take like 10 minutes to collect all the resources, and we've already got a good amount of them. Let me actually see if I've got any extra, just in case. Well, there. How many blocks do we need? I need ladders. Do I already have some by chance? No. Then let's make some extra. I need 20 of them, so let's just apparently make. Let's not make. Super mount. That's a good mount. Just for cushion. Just putting all my valuables in here that I don't need on here now. 8 armor stands. How do I make an armor stand again? Okay. Okay, of course there's gonna. Okay, where? Okay, I have enough fuel for shit for this. I guess we're using a bunch of this smooth stone and this opposed to what I actually intended. Sugar stone. So we need smooth stone. At least I got cobblestone to replace it. You know, let's just use cobble instead. Regular. Put that there. Let's make some more sticks because apparently we're gonna actually need some more. Funny thing is, this is probably all we're gonna actually need, because how many armor stands do we actually need in the end? 8 armor stands. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. Okay. So basically, you collect all those. 6. I'm missing sticks. That's all I'm missing. Sticks. Got some cushion there too. 3 hoppers. Okay, now I'm not actually gonna make extra. That I'm just gonna make exact on that because hoppers are more expensive. Do I even have iron? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go out and look for iron for hoppers. Also, let's just make sure we put that. Should start to iron. How about one single fucking? Please tell me I'm more than that. I have all this other random ass shit, but I don't have iron. But that's like one of the things I'm short on the list in these series. Yeah, none of that. So, I guess we're about to go look for a cave. And fortune heck if we're doing this. I guess I should get some coal anyway. But, you know what, before I go out and do that, let's just find out if there's 3 water buckets. Yay. I know I have at least one because of the other chest. I was just checking this one. If I get one more fucking advertisement on the corner of my screen for no fucking reason, I'm gonna crash the hell out. Bucket. Any other buckets? No. I mean, I guess it's just a good idea to have a bucket on you anyway. So I'll just go out and grab some more. Anyway, before I actually picture. Okay, now the current goal is to find a cave, get some iron, head back to base. Be done in like 5 minutes, maybe. Shouldn't take all that long. It's just 3 hoppers and some buckets, so we'll grab a little bit of iron, and we got a fortune 3 pick, so we will be in the clear for that. One firework rocket should get us almost all the way to a good cave. I know this is in a cave, I'm just checking. Because occasionally these little stone areas have a bit of iron on it. Does not look like this one does. So we shall continue. Okay, any iron this way? Not in the video of the forest. I know there's a good cave and all, but I just don't feel like doing it. I feel like it'll take 40 minutes for me to get back to base. Is that a cave? Can't really tell. Yes, it is. Let's just get a step the thing on how far I could see him jerk off. Fortune 3, and I got one fucking iron. I'm kind of Did you fucking blow? I should have thought about that before I set it up, but we will. Something like it's cold, so I've reached those. I'm not going to build up to it either. I am lazy. There's a bit of iron over there. So, what blocks do I have to get there? You know, I'll just use these. $33. Okay, so hoppers, that's 15. Yeah. At this point, we've got plenty. Buckets only take 3 iron, but if I see any on the way, asshole. Do they have new crit particles? It doesn't look the same. That's completely different particles. Or am I losing my mind? Okay. Just so it doesn't, we don't actually have shit to smelt it. 15 coal. That is not that much. Skeptical that that'll even be enough. Shit. Jesus, I cannot see it. I'll always hate that they can burn you. I'll always hate baby zombies more than anything else in the game. Baby zombies are pricks. Okay. There we go. Now that's a lot more cool. Creeper. There's a chance we'll be able to get more gunpowder for that. Great game. You wouldn't screw me over on gunpowder drops, would you, for the second time? You know, let's just walk for a moment. Just so we can see if there's a single creeper on the way. If we see if a creeper, we'll dive bomb it. Simple as that. Base should be this way. I can't wait to have a fully automatic creeper farm. Make everything so much easier. And I already have a design I'm probably going to use. I already have a design I'm going to use, so I don't have to think about that. All I have to do is just make it. But first things first, shulker farm. Because shulker shells are way more useful in a lot of scenarios. And also they're one of the more difficult things to farm. But this tutorial looks really easy to use, so I'll just do that instead. I'm gonna grab a few boats. Just such, because I watched a bit of the tutorial already, so I know that what I do. Just see if there's a creeper outside. Yes, there is. Give me your gunpowder, finally. It looks like it dropped more than one. 3. It's 9 rockets. Okay, it's split this like 9 ways, basically. Yeah, this one, we'll just split up in groups of 3. this point, I don't really care about the things that are left in the furnaces. I care about is getting what I wanted to get done. Okay. So about that. That. There. 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 Okay, now we just gotta go over here and dump off a bunch of shit. Because the inventory is basically fucking full. Alright. Let's drop that. And all of that. That too, that too, that. Okay, so we have ladders. That does the chest real quick. Then in a moment we'll make some more buckets. All the things we need. Oh, there we go. That should be all we actually really need. And I've got more logs in here somewhere. Okay, I've just put all them away in the chest, didn't I? Day 76. Anyway, let's get my food back out of there. You know, I had like a shit ton of logs a minute ago. You know, we'll use this, those, because they look like ass. 6 chests. We only need 3 hoppers though, so 1, 2, 3. 3 buckets. 1, 2, 3. There. We'll fill up the buckets in a moment. Won't take long episodes to do that. So we've got the 3 hoppers, 3 water buckets, 2 chests. That's perfect. And as far as materials go, that's all he says I need. So let's just make some votes, get some leads and such, just so that we actually have everything we really need. There's that. Leads. Please tell me I have at least, okay, 3 leads. That works. And some buckets. Man, I mean votes. Jesus. But yeah. I will be calling that after this episode. See you next time. Bye bye.